This segment of It's About You was furnished by Andrew Bajda.
The true life story of Marian Bajda's experience during World War II is riveting, and his son, Andrew, captured those events in his book, Captured in Liberation. And the story continues. And Marian and Andrew are here to fill us in. It is so good to have you gentlemen back in studio. We've been chatting during the commercial breaks, and thank you so much for being here, both of you.
Thank you.
Well, it's our pleasure.
A lot has happened on your life journey since the last time you were here.
Right.
Do you want to fill us in a little bit?
Yeah, so we were here last March, and we were invited shortly after that by the Polish government to go to Poland and Italy, where we were part of the celebration of the Andrew's Army's 75-year victory at Monte Cassino. It was a very famous battle that was fought in Italy. We were invited by the Polish government. We met the president. That's my father right there. Was greeted by the president of Poland, Andrew Bajda. This is a group of the veterans from Andrew's Army. That's my father and I with our good friend, Anna Maria Anders. She was the Secretary of State. She is now the Poland's ambassador to Italy. There she is giving a speech at the Monte Cassino. We met her 2 years ago in Cleveland. She came here to honor her father through a exhibit, and that's my father giving her a compass. That compass, he got that compass in a prison of war camp in Romania. He escaped from the prison of war camp. That compass guided his escape. He gave it to her as a gift with a note that said, "This compass guided me to join your father's army, and now I give it to you to guide you in your journey in life."
Beautiful
So many things have happened. One other thing that happened is that while we were in Italy, I met a friend of mine, actually is a friend of Andrea Bocelli.
Oh, so, you know, just another day.
Just happened to be.
Another day in the life.
So she met, obviously, she loved my father, and she spoke to his wife, Andrea Bocelli's wife, and he wrote my father a beautiful letter just saying, as a patriot of Italy, how much he enjoyed and appreciated my father being one of the liberators. And he invited us to his concert, which was in Columbus, which we attended this past November in Columbus, Ohio. So that was quite an honor.
Well, I have to ask you, what was it like being back in Poland and Italy?
It was very special.
I bet.
Yeah, after 75 years, being back on Italian soil, and then paying respect to the comrades, who died. In fact, we made it a point of visiting extra two cemeteries, among the three largest cemeteries where the Polish troops are buried.
I can only imagine the emotions.
And it really was. And it brings you right back, it brings the memory back. And it's just, you can't describe it.
Well, just from listening to you, I have chills, I have goosebumps. It's like I'm with you in that moment, but of course I don't know.
Yeah, everything comes right back. And
wow. Well, you're a very special person.
Thank you.
The cover of this book captures so much. It's beautiful. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, it really does. And what I loved about it, I actually did an updated edition to my book, and I came up with this cover because to me it captures so much because the story, learning my father's story, really brought us together. And it took 3 years to write the story, and that kind of symbolizes the time we spent together. It was just kind of random walks or whatever, and where I learned his story. I actually didn't know that photo was taken, but when I saw it, I thought this has to be the updated cover.
Isn't that amazing? It's like you just know.
Yeah.
And this is, we only have a few seconds left here, but there's more books in your future.
Absolutely. I got the bug, man. I'm looking forward to writing another book.
You have the fever.
Absolutely, I really do. I love the writing. It was very enjoyable experience.
Well, you have a beautiful subject right here, that's for sure. Here's all the information. Captured in Liberation, February 27th at 6 o'clock. Make sure you visit Elyria Public Library at the West River branch. And you can also go to abajda.com for more information. Such an honor to speak to both of you. Thank you so much for being on the show today.
My pleasure.